Hi everybody, today we're going to be making a bouquet. We're going to be using the classic colors green and white. The style in itself is not necessarily traditional per se. It's more of the unstructured, wild, natural looking bouquet. It's definitely one of my personal favorites. So I'm really excited to show you guys how I would normally arrange it. But first and foremost, let's see what we have on our table.
On our table today, we have a variety of silk flowers. There's some peonies, roses, and some white fillers. And onto the greenery, there is an even bigger variety. We have some yucca and leather fern, to name some. As for the tools, we have a wire cutter, some twine or scissors, green floral tape, white satin ribbon, and some bouquet pins. And that's all the tools that we'll be needing to create today's bouquet.
Alright guys, so to get started, we're going to be looking at our inspo image. And as you can see, there's similar ratio of the flowers and greenery for this bouquet. So there's two different ways that I would normally start. I could start with a mini bouquet of greenery and then start inputting my flowers from there. Or I could also take about 3 stems of flowers and then create the shape that is similar to my desired bouquet. In my case, I would create similar to a V shape because it does extend on both sides and then it curves inward a little bit in the middle. It's not too harsh in this bouquet, it's a little more subtle. Please always try to use your inspiration images for inspiration only. It's always hard to recreate this exact same bouquet, especially with limited resources. Just aim for a similar style and always try to add your own style to it, and hopefully it comes out the way you like it. I'm going to start off with 3 flowers. And then I'm going to take some greens. As you can see, I'm wearing only about one face. And start adding a mixture of greenery here and there. What I usually do is I add as much greenery as possible towards the front first. I like to start with the flowers because it gives me an idea of where my greenery placing will be. It does have a small handle because the cut of my silk flowers are a little bit short. This is the back of it so far, and don't worry, we're going to be working on this later on, but yeah, so far it's like this. You want to start adding a little bit more flowers, so you can put a big peony in the middle, right? And then some fillers. The fillers are always good, a little bit higher up than the rest. There is some stock in there, so I'm going to be adding this to the side. If you look at this side, we're gonna add more. So you're just gonna be placing them, and you have to keep looking at both sides to see how they look, and then keep alternating between the greenery and the flowers. So this is one side, and then another side. You can see you can add some tall pieces, so like that, tall pieces.
Now to finish off the bouquet, we're just going to tie all our stems together. I used twine, but you can also use floral tape. Next, we're going to ribbon our bouquet. I wrapped mine around once and then pinned it to make a long ribbon effect. And then lastly, we're going to cut our stem shorter to make sure that everything is cut evenly.
This was a fairly quick bouquet. You have a lot of different textures to work with, and I love this bouquet. Usually it does have a short handle so that the bride doesn't get confused as to how it can be placed. Alright guys, so this is the final look. It's a natural, wild looking bouquet. It does cascade on both sides. It was really fun creating this because you do have a lot of creative freedom just, you know, sticking and placing the greeneries and flowers all around. So yeah, make sure you put your own unique touch to it, and comment down below if you tried creating one of our bouquets. Thanks for watching!